It's strength, pride, awareness. Who convinced us it was anything less? We are the only race with this unique texture. Have you ever considered that we don this essence because we're rare?
What is social media? Social media is defined as any piece of online content designed with a persuasive intent and or distributed via social media platform that enables internet users access, share, engage with, add to, and co-create. Facebook is a social networking site where users create, share, and like posts, pictures, videos, and send messages, and connect with people from all over the world. Much like Facebook, Instagram is a social networking service where users only post pictures and videos as well as send messages. So how does social media comments create social identity amongst African American women with natural hair? Theorists Tajfel and Turner state that there are three different cognitive processes that create an in-group and out-group for social identity theory. One is social categorization, which is where we categorize ourselves in order to understand and identify ourselves. Social categorization may include race, profession, denominations, and class. Social identification is where we adopt the identity of a group that we belong to, and we act in ways that we perceive members of that group. For example, in this case, for natural hair, there are some women who have dry scalp and looser curls, and they won't use the product that you see women who have tighter curls and moisturized scalps use. Lastly, social comparison is where we categorize ourselves in certain groups and self-identify as members of that group, and we then compare a group to others. Tajfel and Turner state, you and your group members will compare your group favorably against other ones. This helps to explain why people are prejudiced and discriminate, since a group will tend to view members of a competing groups negatively just to increase self-esteem. African American hair can simply be defined as hair that has several different hair patterns, hair types. The scalp can be differently, and therefore there are so many different products out in the world to cater to those needs. These products help to stabilize, moisturize, and keep the hair healthy. As seen in the beginning of the video, we saw several different women who had those different patterns and textures. Hair care companies will create pictures and or videos to advertise on social media. They do this so people can view what their products look like and demonstrate how it works. For African American hair products, women will then begin to comment and post pictures and videos under the initial post demonstrating how that particular product works for their hair type of hair. A dialogue in the comments form about different patterns, textures, and types where these women can identify with other women what works best for them and what doesn't. This then demonstrates the three cognitive processes for social identity. So to conclude, African American natural hair is so unique and important to African Americans. I believe the social identity theory was the perfect way to describe how African American women, such as myself, can relate and identify with others on a piece of us that makes up who we are. I know it can be confusing to understand, but I hope I made a piece of my culture more understanding to those wondering. Because social identity has us to determine who we are as people first, then identify with those who are just like us, and last categorize ourselves in groups. I believe comments under advertising posts on social media for products help convey this theory in which advertisers may not even know. This is very important because we discover and create bonds that can never be broken.